Well, howdy. Well,
Well, bigger. 1 million in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in.
1 million. Oh, thank you. You
Thank
guys are so supportive.
you so
Unbelievable.
much. It's so
We had
funny.
46 in the house the other day for minutes. That was nice.
Volleyball.
Even if it's only one, we appreciate anyone's time.
Oh yeah. 2 million in the house. Thank you so
Two
much.
million.
Smash that like
All right,
button.
smash it.
Sledgehammer it. Oh yeah, look at that. Wait, I'm gonna trap her.
We got a beautiful sunset right here in Patong Beach. We're at Starbucks, our silliest corner right on the other side there on the beach itself. I'm babysitting our drinks and our pie.
Wow, 6 million in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and all my
Macho, how are you? 7 a.m. East Coast. Is it? Where on the East Coast are you, Lacho?
yeah, lots of hi. Wow, 12 people in the house. Thank you so much.
Thank you to all you multi-million.
Yeah, because we go
Thought
back
we'd
to.
show you a little bit of transaction.
Am I in Danang? No. Oh, the ball. Guys, so
It was in Phuket. Oh, see the side sale is going on right there. That's cool, right there, huh?
yeah, us eh. I am at the. I wanna go on there for a while. Hagan ha. That is a very amazing. There's so
Well,
much.
I'm just sitting here, and all of a sudden I see a parasail by. Didn't expect it.
It's a very pretty one. 10 people in the house. Thank you so much. Amazing. So much activity in here. Like, how's your apple pie there, Biggie?
It's okay. A bit blah. Look what we got here. The chitlins have showed
Oh,
up, huh? And the hip hop honey, Chloe and Ethan, their Sunday. How y'all doing? You guys should walk over and see the hang gliders or the parasailing going by. Okay.
Three people in the house.
How was women? Perfect. You guys go check it out real quick because they have all these parasite things going by.
I think somebody's already in there coming. I guess so. Like I'm going
So
to.
the title was When the Dream Starts to Die. LDR, LDR dream. You save up, you spend 3 years chatting, you finally get your ticket. You go and you meet each other. You've already said that you're in love before you even met. You go to give a kiss to the girl, but she won't kiss you in public because people might see it. When you finally do get that kiss, she has really stinky breath. She's got a bunch of rotten coated teeth. Then you finally get in a room with each other and you go down on her and she's got pussy that smells like a hippopotamus asshole. What do you do? You say,
Oh,
let's throw those years out. You get mouthwash
yeah.
out. What exactly do you do in a situation? Do you feel like a fool that maybe you could have met each other after a month or two instead of wasting 3 years of your life? LDR becomes LDR in one. What happens after the meeting happens? They have that meeting, and you finally show up. You have that meeting, even if it's successful. What happens next? The money starts flowing. You got to support the person, right? You got to start pouring the money in. How's that work? Big Kevin's in the house.
Hi, Big Cabin.
How long does it
Big.
take once you're in LDR heaven before you are broke? How many camp shows and how long does it take to go broke? I mean, that's funny because over the years I've been on 1,000 airplanes, listened to almost probably many thousands of stories. Most of them negative, filled with scams and stink breath, silly pussies, girls that ended up being married in real life, girls that ended up having a boyfriend and though they were lying about it the whole time. How do you ensure that you're not going to be the next victim of LDR hell? You're going to run to Rafi Toru. What does one do? What does one do when you can't get a reply from Rafi Tofu? Speaking of
Oh yeah.
tofu, I went to this Chinese restaurant last night, Rafi Tofu. It's quite good. Taffy Tofu. Huddy Co's in the house.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, there they go. Wouldn't you like to fly in my beautiful balloon? A great shot, April. Wouldn't you
Yeah.
like to
Let's
fly
fly. Look at that. Up, up and away.
up, up
Once
and
upon a
away?
land, beautiful. Oh, look at that.
So
See
having
how
had
pretty is that?
having had 1,000 different men bend my ear about their LER hell, I'm here to provide a service to the community. I want you to write this down, okay? You'll probably hear it later on Chia or somewhere. Always steals other people's IDs. Here's what you do. You don't get into a relationship before you meet people face to face. Okay? Don't ever do that. When you show up in Southeast Asia, you should meet a minimum of 20 to 25 girls. Minimum.
Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agree on that.
Go out dating. Hey, Donna,
Adriana, so
how are you? Adriana, house. Meet a minimum of 25 girls before you decide who's the best one for you. Not all of them have stink breath. Not all of them have smelly pussies, okay? You're going to find one that you like, that you click with, you have a good relationship with, great chemistry with. The one that you have best chemistry with, that you get along the best, that's the one that
nobody
you,
gonna
we, if you had a month to spend, meet 20 people before you decide this. Once you've made that 20th one, you go back to the three that made you the happy, the ones that
yet.
had the greatest chemistry, both in
Julieta,
bed and
Juliet.
out of bed.
Yeah.
Then you time that the next week you did each one multiple times of the ones that had the better history. Then the last week, fourth week, you spend exclusively with that person, exclusively with that person. See if the chemistry is there. Then go home, maintain your LDR, but you should run an investigation on this person. Make sure that Cinemark being have the right to get to be with to get married or to immigrate. Because if they don't, they can't immigrate. There's another well-known female vlogger, I won't say who it is, who argued with me that her boyfriend online had done research. Research. He knows what he's talking about. You don't know what you're talking about, Big E, even though I've been traveling for 35 years, because so did research. The problem is that person was legally married, and she goes down to the embassy to get a tourist visa. So she wants to go with her boyfriend. They reject her. Why? Because you're not supposed to do a boyfriend visa. You're supposed to be a tourist. Come on, I've seen this happen hundreds of times, literally. Hundreds. So, person doesn't appeal. And a year goes by, they come back and they meet again. Now we're talking two trips. They were exclusive for a year or two before they met. That he has to pay the person to his girlfriend and show evidence of support. Fast forward 5 years later, you see that person making the trip anymore. This guy's out of, I mean, the amount of money this person had to spend, a person who's legally married with multiple kids from multiple different husbands or men, that person finally gave up the pursuit because there's no way around the obstacle. You have to get that person annulled. We saw this with Gary, what's in the GAC. I mean, he spent $20,000, $30,000 to get the person annulled to be able to bring her back to Arkansas. And I like Gary a lot too. I'm not sure he's still alive. There was some rumor that Gary died. I hope not. He's a great guy. You're finally in the hole, $20,000 to $30,000. Hey, how you going, Leo? How are you doing, Leo from Frio? And Leo could probably attest to this. Okay, so you're in up to your ass, 30,000 bucks. It's now 5 years. You only met this one person. The chemistry, whether right or not, don't know. You're so up to your eyeballs in supporting this person before you ever met. You feel like you have to make it work, justify all the costs. Now let's take that same person's a real person on YouTube. He did the Big E method, the Big Air method. Go to the country and date a minimum of 20 girls, minimum. Spend the first week just grinding through as many people as you can meet. Spend the second week, whittle it down to 10. Meet them two or three more times that second week. Get a final three for the third week. By fourth week, you have the person you feel has the best chemistry, best in bed and out of the bed, who also can produce documentation like cinemas. And then you go home, you do a little LDR cam show jerk off thing. Then you come back and you go to her province or wherever she's from, and you meet everyone, the mayor, the barangay captain, the council, every neighbor. You go door to door, literally door to door. And 80 or 90% of the time, you know what you're going to find out? She already has a Filipino boyfriend. When you hang up your LDR little jerk moment, she is running into the bed and fucking LDR, her Filipino guy, right? You don't want to do it that way because you think you want to be a good guy, right? You be a decent, moral guy, but they will annihilate you. They will chew you up and spit you out. This is the sad reality. So you got to be a little bit selfish. You got to think, what is going to make me the happiest? Now, you're going to have to go and meet this person two or three times. And if after two or three times, plus the LDR time, plus you've done every safeguard, you're going to have to run an investigation found she's not with somebody. Then you might have your good person on your hands. Also, if you plan on bringing her back to the States, you better make sure there's not more than 10 year age gap. Maybe one, I mean, 10, 15 years max. If you're an old fuck and you bring some 20-year-old back, she is going to dump you as soon as she has her green card. I mean, this is the facts. And if you can't live there and babysit her, she's not going to be with you. She'll be with whoever is better off her. So my advice, avoid the LDR bullshit as long as you can. If you meet the person first and then you decide you want to do steps, then you have a fighting chance of making it. But take it from me, who's lived in Asia longer than any of these people online that you ever talk to, these relationships don't work out. They're money pits. It's just to have a girl sit and listen to you bullshit all day, give you a little titty show once in a while. You're gonna spend your livelihood till you're tapped out. The minute you're tapped out, 24 hours later, she's with somebody else. And she's probably with somebody else already. She's probably playing lots of people online. You gotta be careful. And I'm not saying everyone is like this. Obviously, there's some good ones also. But my gosh, if I've talked to 1,000 people, 970 of them have told me this type of thing happened to them. If you're going to pay someone to be your girlfriend, there's lots of people who are paying to be your girlfriend. You have to put it to the test. And one of the tests should be chemistry. You guys can talk easily and free, and the person's not trying to control you. One of the ways these people try to control is through a device called Tampo. She's going to go to silent treatment. I have this happen to me all the time because I have two people, Honeyco and April. How do you deal with Tampo B? I get this question all the time. And I ask April, you want to answer that, April? Are you there?
I don't do tampo or else I'll be out. Charot.
And why don't you Tampo?
I don't do tampo. It's like it's crazy to do tampo. It's gonna ruin your day. I don't know. It's not good to tampo that. I think people men shouldn't put up with tampo. That's what my takeaway with that. I
Thank you,
mean,
Big
yeah,
Kevin,
because
for
tampo
saying
is
that.
really way of with. Huh?
Well, it's real simple. I told both of these people, if you do Tampo, you're out the door. Not going to tolerate it even one time.
I'm out the door. Yes.
Right?
No tampo or else, my
And
gosh.
automatically, when you told
I
me
don't want I
the
myself
first
like it.
time you do Tampo, you are kicked out permanently. You'll be ace. There's never been
Yeah.
Tampo in
Yeah.
more than 10 years. There's
Yeah.
another one flying up there. I don't know if you guys see from
Oh
my
my god.
angle. April and the rest of them were just right across the street. The beach, literally right here. The hotel is right here, right behind Starbucks here. This bar.
Yeah. It's not
We really
it's
like
really
it.
not I
That.
would say Biggie that tampo huh?
Sorry, April. Again.
Yeah. Sorry, I think my signal's also I'm just saying but that tampo is really not good. It's women's manipulation to men. That's the reality. And if men were gonna cave for that, it's on them. But then they're gonna end up really have a lot of tampos coming in the future, and it's actually will help the female itself. The female. It will help the female if they stop being tampo. They just have to really find life so easy and find life so good.
Re,
More relaxed if
wait.
there's no tampo. I don't know.
Reed's comment very funny.
It'll be okay if April did it. It'll be nice and quiet.
And brother,
Big Kevin, Big Kevin, I have a big mouth. You know
thank
that. I
you.
always talk, talk, talk. I'm gonna thank you, Big Kevin. That's a very pretty na.
Those days, look, Kevin, even you have killing it lately. I, I think it's your new GoPro. You did a short, and your camera's still clear. Crystal clear. One who has a bigger camera, so I don't know if you've seen Alex. I don't know what he's using, but that thing, like real life, it doesn't even it's possible that a camera be that high. So that's my for everybody. Want someone to talk you in a relationship? It can be boring, very depressing, but don't become a victim. Don't let these little you as a cash register do something or money invested in. Don't honest because most of them they're culture is all about lying. You better remember this country that's ranked one of the on earth. I mean, everyone is corrupt. Uh, have to watch yourself. You're seeing an ATM. Yeah, trolls who want to suck in as they get when I say things like that. But this is the truth. This is the reality. People that go and be the 2 week million, they don't. I lived there for almost a year. I know they're just trying. Our fellow country getting drained dry opportunity. So there are though. I'm not saying give up. Don't give up the but go with your eyes wide open and don't leave everything you Tampa GoPro sound. Sure, that's it. You know, a lot of these Kevin, like I the Go see I've got DJI. I always buy these gadgets and use them. One of the downs to all of them is their microphone. The DJI Go 3 little thing. I love that beautiful little. It has a thing inside pop out. It's just a separate cam. It's fantastic. But audio wise, iPhone close and close. I want to know why maybe April and answer to this different. Mine is right, and April's look true sun, the golden. We're both poor. We're both right at the same spot. How many times I try to help Southerners, it'll always get bad trolls, and because of simp. The simps will always hate. He said being negative about a Selena. Oh my gosh. I send some people in the room having palpitation, having heart. When all I'm trying to do is from getting no, take your one who's been boots on the ground time. Don't let it happen. You have to be charged. You set the tone and the tempo stage to be you that's leading the charge and not them milk cow. I'm not trying to be not be love gentle all this good. You gotta be resolute on the next of this good. Good. I mean, I'm glad part personally very disappointed. Like I bought the DJI Bean Cam table. I'm sure you Kevin Donald. I bought the DJI Insta and the Insta 60. Uh, very disappointed with the audio for the Instas. I liked a lot of other features of the software, a lot of great things. Video looks fancy, but audio sucks. Now, DJ ones, the audio was better. Would have that those two GoPro every at least every 6 months, another, and it always leaped before. So I think people have complained audio issues that maybe now got it. I heard the deep. Let me imitate Kevin in the farm. I'm sure if Kevin was playing a video clip of getting a blow or what was going on, but I attribute to the fact you're just walking a lot and you got a little. That's all. But look, that up and the sound uh, itself was amazing. Kind of like this dual thing. You get to see April and them on the beach. The beach is just there, right across the street. To see it from this vantage point, so it's kind of nice. The vertical on it, unfortunately. can't have you have with keto. Okay, it's my little lesson for the R lesson. The other side of that lesson, not afford an LDR, or you can't have a real girlfriend. Then the R's and the shows might be this way to keep alive. Have the ability to meet the person, meet them first before you give them any. Don't turn you in cash register ATM. That's all I can date about near 30 of them before decision. Have confidence in yourself. They want you more than you want them probably. And the one that you have chemistry with. I dated more than 1,000 people. I'm with because we have the best because we have the best friend. That took me years before it got to where we're at right now. I knew April and Honeycomb both more than 5 years before it went to the next stage. Brandon, how are I? Can you hear me? The other one, they just noise down. They're just a street there, Granddad. Vantage points are the same. Bro, do you guys want to cut this way? Because your coffees are getting old by now.
Cold now. Our coffee is cold now, Biggie. We're gonna be there.
Granddad's there.
Oh, let's go.
Nice act, Granddad Dan.
Hi, Grandadan. Granadan.
So you can
Hi.
always go to the show and hear the tip. I won't repeat it. Tell you how many have pride on shoulder who got, I mean, literally lost everything trying to friend who turned out to be a good person. Plain fell at both ends. Well, to say our fellow I'll say it again. Said it. There are good films out there. They're not all. There are some. And if we're find the right, I'm happy in my situation. I'm not couldn't be happy. Okay, but I have personal experience. I have watched walking after the lived in the whole watched Americans and Westerners come in, be exuberant and walk tail between their losing it all and trying to help the community get some out of this. Just register. Okay, can't hear me. Well, maybe the signal. My granddad. Kevin's going to be on. You got 10 more. Big Kev or Big Kev Bull. He will be on, and he's in a video setup. But the odd doubt going to be better. We one time 35 in the house. We had 6 people in that day. I deep appreciate giving their time and say hi. Appreciate it here. Thank you so much, Grand. Check out uh, mucho to Ricky Dizzy, Chris Williams, and Don and Randy Randy and Williams fame to an accident, and he was in the hospital for days. We are praying for his recovery. Yes. Shout out to Modia who died today. Yeah, died forever. Welcome back to you. Yeah, session if you can hear. Seems like you can hear me. I don't know what's going on there. I'm wrapping it up right now, Dad. But so mega success to every one of those people. High on that list, Tim has been just a super guy, long time Air Force veteran and stellar human. Also, a shout out to January Sunday, Honey Shan Shan. Look at Shan Shan, everybody. She's about 5 foot over there. I mean, with the heels, but she's about 5. She's 14. Okay, granddad. Hear it, but it'll be okay. See? Squishy. April, come back so you're coughing, wrapping it up. You can hear me, April. Stuttered in the video. Maybe I'm. Give me. Minutes, everybody. Big Kevin, 10 minutes. And I want to thank 6 people who up earlier. We love you. Mean it. Since Kevin, a man who proved those critics wrong, showing after 30 years. Philip Jack went on a rant again, Thailand. April, you go. Look, holy moly, what's doing over there? She's busted. Yeah. Right here in Phuket. Give Kevin a be live, and I will be in the like a pig. And poo. Thanks for the thumb. Thank you to making us off. Thank you, Chicken Boy. And Honeyco. Audios, bro. Oh, well, without. Thank you for telling them. Catch you next. God bless.